Busara and our newest edition, Photopia Festival. I've taken over from Yusuf Mahmoud 3 years ago. We've went through many waves, storms, heavy rains like yesterday. They are always on our journey, but we are very happy and blessed to be here today. I'm very honored to be standing in front of all of you. And I would just like to thank a few words about who makes this happen, how we make it happen, and who is behind making it happen. First of all, how do we make it happen? We work very hard. Yeah, I mean, we also work smart, but we also work hard. But we have a lot of partners. There are 73 partners that have contributed to this year's festival. 20 out of them are media partners. The other 53 partners, out of them, 5 are cash contributing partners, 45 are in-kind contributing partners. I'm just gonna tell a bit about a few of them. We've heard all of their names a number of times. But as you know, these are the heartbeat of the financial background of Busara. These are the people that really help the organization go strong. So whenever you visit Zanzibar, please visit the hotels that support us. Please visit the restaurants that support us. Please use the services that help us make this festival happen. I'm very, very proud, and it was a very moving moment at our press conference. We signed a 5-year contract with Fumba Town, with our main sponsors. A big round of applause! Yeah, it was very emotional. I had a little bit of tears in my eyes because it's a very long way and it's a massive, massive support. They pay all of our office costs, our salaries, our rent, which is a third of the running costs of the festival, so it's a massive amount. But to make all of this happen, we have an office running of 10 people. And yeah, Fumba Town has joined hands in promoting culture, in promoting community, which is at the heart of their project as well. That's why the fusion works so well together, why that's where such a strong synergy between the two organizations. We are also very proud to have a new partnership with UNICEF. It's also a 2-year partnership. This year they are a theme partner. Let Them Shine. We are using music to amplify children's voices and rights. That is done through a lot of behind the scenes. There's a lot of interviews happening, a lot of the artists. We are interviewing them. How does their music reflect towards the theme, Let Them Shine, towards the music speaking, how do they work in the community, advocating for children's rights. And it's interesting because every artist has a story to tell. They're all different stories, and they all have their own unique way how they respond to that, but everyone has something amazing to tell, and you'll see these stories coming out afterwards on our social media platforms, all the way up till July, when we start announcing the new things for next year's festival. So that was the 5-year contract, the 2-year contract. There's another 2-year contract. Yes, TBL, AB InBev, Corona. This is living. Thank you guys for making our VIP look amazing. They're sponsoring our beer as well, which is amazing, Kilimanjaro beers. It's a 2-year contract, which again is really helpful for the organization to work towards a more sustainable funding scheme and make sure that all of you music lovers out there, say some hi, the music lovers out there. Who's a music lover? Yeah, let me hear your voices. That we can ensure for you guys that you can plan for the next 5 years, you know, when you have to book your flights to Zanzibar. There was a very important announcement made yesterday, and there will be more today, that in the next year, the holy month of Ramadan is moving into the middle of February. And we respect, as you know, you see always when there's prayer times, we close the music. So for the next 3 years, the festival will happen every second week of March. Right? For 22 years, it was every second week of February. But for the next 3 years, it will be every second weekend of March. Put it in your calendars. Book your flights and hotels now. You know the Hotels get booked out very early. So yeah, that is that. I need to check my list. I'm yeah, very happy to be here, but there's a lot. Yeah, there's another 2-year contract. Echt? Yusuf, tuko vizuri? Eh? Mitano, miwili tena. Sema miwili tena. Oyo! We were one of the 400 organizations from all over the world that applied to the UNESCO Fund for Cultural Diversity. And we were one out of the 5 organizations that got the grant for international cultural diversity. Thank you very much. And that grant funds part of the things that run behind the scenes, our Gender at Works Tanzania program. We have some amazing girls. Girls, wherever you are, make some noise! That have been trained over the past 10 days on the ground and theoretically online before. We have a capacity building training that's coming up after the festival for music managers in Tanzania. As you can see, there's a lot of amazing talent that's showcasing on the stages and that don't have space on this stage, but there's many other places. So we are training them to be able to enter more international markets, to be able to supervise and manage their artists in a way where we can really empower the Tanzanian live music scene and bring it to the next level. So those are our 5 long-term contracts, which again, it's a really, really important contribution towards the sustainability of the organization. That's how we can ensure that this festival and all the programs happening are sustained for the next 5 years to come. I have to check my list again. I'm so excited. Also very tired, to be honest, but okay. Haya, jamani. Watanzania mpo? Jamani mpo wapi? Watanzania mpo? The next section is a big, big, big thanks to all the artists that have come from 21 different countries, 26 different bands, 400 musicians, 200 local musicians that participate in the carnival parade, in the extra activities on the stages, 200 international musicians in the 26 bands. A lot of them put a lot of effort into coming here. Some of them find their own travel sponsors. Some of them, travel, cover some of the logistic costs. So I just want to hear a big, big hand and say a big thank you to all of the artists that bring their magic and making the festival what it is. We provide the stage, we provide the setting, but without the artists, nothing would be like it is. My next big shout out is to the people that I go to when I'm down, when I want to cry, and it's my board of trustees, our founder Yusuf Mahmoud, Ali Nanili Saleh, Julia Bishop, Verena Klippel, Ahmed Yuma, Simai, our chairman. For you guys, it feels so good to know there's people behind us that safeguard the legacy of the festival, that are there for the benefit, for the pro of the festival. Any hard decisions are always made in coordination with the board of trustees. And this year I had a lot of hard decisions to make, but asanteni sana to have our back and to be there. Some of them have been there for 20 years since the beginning, like Yusuf, Ahmed Yuma, Jimai, yes. But now is my exciting part, because those are the people that I love most, that are also, tunasema nawatesa sana, that I, kutesa in English, kutesa, unasemaje? Make them suffer, yeah, not suffer. I want to call the office team of Southeast Busara, the team of Busara Promotions on board. We have our first lady, Safina Juma, in the house. She's an incredible, incredible woman, making sure that all of our finances and all of our tickets going the way they're supposed to go. Please give a big, big hand for this lady. Yeah, I don't have words, Safina. I mean, she's been there before me, and she still has the spirit. I hope I'll have it still in, say, 10 years as well, but I'm sure. Wengine, Safina, where would you the next person?
The next person is our amazing, incredible, incroyable, superb Mr. John Ramadan, our FD, Festival Director. Karibu John.
If if no one knows this face yet, now you know it. He's the guy, the left and right hand of the festival. He has it. I don't know how you're still smiling, brother. Like, yani, yuko vizuri. Jamaa, jamani mwamba. Jamani mwamba sana. He's a rock in the storms. A big hand for our festival director, Journey Ramadan, making sure that all the artists are here, all the logistics are running, and yeah, too many things, Journey. Itabidi upunguze majukumu. But we have Louis McEra, our man for all the beautiful things you see on the screens, you see on social media, all the messages that are out there, the logos, yeah. Zakia Lulu, upo wapi? Zakia used to be our press and media coordinator. Now she's our communications and program leads. She makes sure that all the comms going out there are aligned with all the different projects we're working on. She's supervising the programs with Gender at Works, with UNICEF and other things. She was part of the Gender at Works program herself 3 years ago with the Music in Africa Foundation in Tanzania. And yeah, now she's here. Thank you. Bado kuna Shemsa. Uko wapi Shemsa? Shemsa, not Shamim. Jamani, I'm tired. I'm sorry. Shamimu, upo wapi? Toa tuba. Haya. Shemsa, Shamimu. Shamim is the new right hand of Safina. I've promised you guys, in my last speech last year at the festival that we'll be increasing the team because they're carrying an amount of load. So we have a new addition, Shamim, Karibu Sana. Abdurrahman, our man for all the websites, the ICT, all the other things that happen. Joseph, Journey's new right hand, another new addition to the team. Yuko wapi? And Anna, the one that makes us feel good. No, she makes us amazing food. She makes sure we eat even though we don't sleep. So, where's Anna Guja? I'm sorry, guys. This was supposed to be all exciting and, you know, funky. But I just wanted you to see these people. Guys, let's show who you are. Let's have a big round of applause for Team Busara Promotions. I can tell you guys how immensely proud I am of each of one of you. I know we let you guys in the dark for some times when we knew we had to change the venue. We were sorting the venue before we told the team so they could keep the spirit up and keep promoting the festival to be able, everyone is here today. We didn't want to share negative news while we knew we would get a new venue. It would be an amazing venue. It would be a new era of the festival. So all of these guys put all of their work and hard work into it, while Journey and myself make sure we had a new venue, and everyone was doing an amazing job. I think we have a record number of people this year, more than we ever had. So I'm super proud of you guys. I'm super thankful. I'm very humbled to be your leader. and to be leading this together. I mean, all of them, they're all leaders by themselves, and it's a big teamwork. But yeah, in the end, tunafanya kazi kwa pamoja. Yeah, I'm out of words. Sijui, tuongee kidogo au? No, okay. One last round of applause for the team. We are looking forward to many, many more years together with you guys here in Zanzibar. And asanteni sana.